All right, let's look at the homework 4.1, problem number 9. All right, so let's find the absolute minimum value and the absolute maximum value of this function. All right, so take the derivative so that we can find the critical number. So f prime of x is equal to, all right, remember that whenever we take a derivative of natural log of some function, say g of x, so if you take the derivative, all you have to do is whatever you have inside the natural log, put it as a denominator and take the derivative of that and put it on top. So in this case, what we have is x squared plus 3x plus 6, and take the derivative of that, put it on top. So derivative of x squared will be 2x, derivative of 3x is 3, and derivative of 6 is 0. All right, so we have that. We set that equal to 0. All right, then we want to find a critical number. So we need top equal to 0. So you have let's see, 2 plus 3 is equal to 0. Then subtract 3 from both sides. So you have a 2x is equal to negative 3. And then if you divide through by 2, so we have x is equal to negative 3 over 2. All right, so that would be a critical number here. All right, and as for the critical number of second type, so original function is natural log of this expression, and natural log cannot take a negative value. So we're assuming that whenever this function makes sense, this quantity is greater than 0, right? Which is exactly the same thing as the denominator here. So denominator is never 0, which means that the derivative is never undefined when inside the domain of this function. So therefore, we do not have a critical number of second type. So this is only a critical number. So all you have to do is plug it in. So lowest value would be left endpoint, which is negative 2. And then next one is a negative 3 over 2. So you have f of negative 3 over 2. And then right endpoint is positive 2. All right, so let's find these values. All right, so you have a natural log of, right, negative 2 squared would be positive 4. All right, negative 3 times negative 2 is negative 6. And you have a plus 6. So we can cancel negative 6 and the positive 6. So we have a natural log of 4. All right, how about when x equals negative 3 halves? All right, so this is going to be a natural log of, all right, negative 3 halves squared would be 9 over 2. And 3 times negative 3 over 2 would be a negative, actually 9 over 4, sorry. And it's a 9 over 2 this time. And then you have a plus 6, right? So what's this? So you have a natural log of, right, let's take the common denominator. That'll be 4. So it's 9 over 4. That's the first term. Right, so minus 9 over 2 is equivalent to 18 over 4. Right, and the 6 is equivalent to 4 times 6 is 24. So 24 over 4. Right, so what's this? So this is going to be negative 9, so it's going to be 15 over 4. So you have a natural log of 15 over 4. Right, and the last one is when x is 2, so x squared would be 2, so 4. 2 squared would be 4. 3 times 2 is plus 6, and then plus 6. So that's going to be natural log of 16. Right? So it looks like, let's see, natural log of 16 is the largest one. So this is going to be the absolute maximum. and which is smaller. 15 over 4. 4 is 16 over 4, so this is the smallest. So this is the absolute minimum. All right, so let's type these guys in. All right, so here. All right, so minimum is natural log ln of 15 over 4. And the largest one is a natural log of 16. All right, let's check the answer. All right, I came back and looks like we got both of these guys correctly. All right, that's it. I hope that this was clear.